CBSE 10th Maths. Hey guys, this is Tina. I teach CBSE 8th Maths. Check out our videos on the playlist. Alright, now let's get into the video.
Today we are going to be learning Chapter 5 Arithmetic Progressions XX 5.2 9th question. Alright, now let's read the question. If the third and the ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? So this is the question. Okay. So in this question, they had mentioned that if the third and ninth term of an AP are 4 and minus 8. So now let us write it. So I told you guys, whenever we have RD, so here it is third and here it is TH, that is ninth. So whenever we have like this, we are supposed to write A3. Okay, we are supposed to write it like this. Okay, so A3 is equal to 4. Okay, why? Because they mentioned that the third and ninth are 4 and minus 8. So first we have third, so it will be 4, and next we have ninth. So ninth means we are supposed to write it like this. A9 is equal to, it is minus 8. Okay. So now we just abstracted the values, okay, respectively. Which term of this AP is 0? Okay. So first of all, now let us write the AP. So AP is equal to, so A1, comma A2, A3, right, and then so on. That's all. Okay. So here, this is an AP, isn't it? So in this AP they mentioned the third term. So here the third term, this is the A3 means third term, isn't it? So third term is 4. Okay. So they mentioned only the third term as well as the ninth term. Okay. So here in middle we will get ninth term. So no need to write that. Okay. So we are supposed to find in this AP, which term of this AP is 0. Okay. So we are supposed to find that in this AP which term is 0. Okay. So we don't know the term, right? So let us take it as AN. AN means we don't know the term. Okay. So that is the meaning of AN. Okay. So here we don't know what is the term for 0, isn't it? So what is the meaning of term? I just told you guys that here we have third term. So what is the meaning of third term? So here we have this A3 means it is the third term. So they gave the value, that is 4. Okay. So they mentioned that which term of this AP is 0. Okay. So we know the number. So the number is 0. Okay. But we don't know which term is it in. So here when you see, we have 4 and minus 8. So we know the term. So 4 is for third term and minus 8 is for ninth term. Here we know only the number, but we don't know the term. Okay. So that since we don't know the term, I just took it as AN. Okay. So now AN, it is in question mark. Sorry, AN we shall take it as 0. Okay. So we are supposed to find the term. Okay. So what is the meaning of AN? So AN means, I just took AN is equal to 0. Why? Because we want to find the find in which term will get 0. Okay. That is the meaning of AN. Okay. Alright guys. So how to find it? So here one more thing we don't know, that we don't know the n value as well, isn't it? So n is in question mark. Okay. So now since we got these two values, we just abstracted these two values, isn't it? So I am going to be using these values. Okay. Okay. So till here if you just understand the question, I mean these stuffs and all, then it is literally easy to solve this. Okay guys. So now here I have A3 is equal to 4, right? So I can actually write it like this. So A plus, so the previous number of 3 is 2. So 2D is equal to 4, comma, and here also A plus. So before, what is the previous number of 9? So the previous number of 9 is 8. So 8D is equal to minus 8. Okay. So we can actually write it like this. Okay. So now I am going to take this as equation number 1 and I am going to take this as equation number 2. Okay. So we are going to solve it by elimination method. Okay. So now let us write A plus 2D is equal to 4, and then the second equation is A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. So I am going to solve it by elimination method. Okay. So in elimination method, no, we are supposed to change the signs. So here it is plus means we are supposed to change it as minus. So here also plus means minus. So here we have minus, let us change it as plus. Okay. So here now we can cancel this a. Why? Because plus a minus a, of course we won't get the answer. And then here when you just solve, no, so 8 minus 2. What is 8 minus 2? 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay. So sign, so 8 is the greatest number, it has minus sign. So let us write the minus sign as it is and d as it is equal to, and then here now it is plus 8, right? So 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay. So now what we can do, d is equal to 12. So here it is minus 6 into, right? So when it will come to this side, it is divided by. Okay. So divided by minus 6. Okay. Now we can cancel them. So 1 6 is 6, 6 2s are 12. Okay. So now the d value is minus 2. Okay. This minus, it will go to the numerator. Okay. So now we know the d value. Okay. So now what we can do now, 1 second. So I'll just solve it here. Okay. So we are going to put d value in equation 1. Okay. So what is equation number 1? Equation number 1 is a plus 2d is equal to 4. So a plus, so d value is minus 2 is equal to 4, and a and then 2 2s are, it is 4, isn't it? And minus, so plus into minus is minus 4 is equal to 4. Okay, this is minus. Okay, and then a is equal to, so minus 4, when it will go to this side, it changes into plus 4, and then a is equal to, so 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is the a value. Okay. Okay. So now the question is, why am I finding these things and all? Why? Because I want the term for 0, isn't it? So what is the term for 0? In which term this 0 is going to lie? Okay. So that is what I want, isn't it? So here now you guys know the third term is 4 and the ninth term is minus 8. Okay. But do you guys know in which term will get 0? No, right? So it is in question mark. We might get 0 in 54th term, 59th term, who knows, isn't it? So to find in which term will get 0, I am just doing it. Okay. Why? Because I am going to solve it by another one formula, that is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So I will write it here. Okay. I am going to solve it by this formula. Then only we will get to know in which term will get 0. Okay. So a plus n minus 1 into d. To solve it, I need the a value and d value. So why? Because in the question they didn't mention the a value as well as the d value. Just because of that, I just did this and I got the d value and I got the a value. Remember guys, so whenever we won't get the a value and the d value, we are supposed to abstract the values like this and then do it by elimination method. So elimination method. Okay, and then we'll get the d value. So put the d value in equation number 1 and we'll get the a value. So since we know the d and a value, we can just apply this formula. Okay, so I'll just write it here. So d is equal to minus 2 and a is equal to 8. Okay, so now let us apply this formula. Okay, so now we can do that. Okay. So here the question is, how did I take a n as 0? Okay. So remember guys, whenever we won't have, whenever we won't have a term for a particular number, we take that as a n. Okay. I hope you guys can understand. So remember guys, so whenever we don't have a term for particular number, so here we have 0, right? We don't know in which term we'll get 0. Isn't it? So we are supposed to take that number as a n. Okay. So now let us apply the formula, that is a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So now we can substitute the values. So a n value is 0 is equal to a value is 8 plus n we don't know, so we can write it as it is, and d is minus 2. Okay. So now what we can do now, we can get this plus 8 to this side, then it changes into minus 8 is equal to, and then we can write n minus 1 as it is, and minus 2 also we can write it as it is. So minus 8, so here it is in multiplication, isn't it? Bracket means multiplication. So when it comes to this side, it changes into division. So minus 2 divided by minus 2. Cancel the values, and then wait 1 second, we can write n minus 1 as it is. Okay, and then so now we can cancel 8 and 2 in 2 table. 1 2 is 2, 4 2s are it is 8. Okay, so now we have 4 is equal to n minus 1. Okay, so I can get this minus 1 to this side, isn't it? So let us do that. So 4, so when I get that minus 1 to this side, it changes into plus 1 is equal to n. Okay, so 4 plus 1 is 5. So n is equal to 5. So what is the meaning of n? N means nth term, like that. So since n means, of course you guys know nth term, so th and also, you know, there is a meaning of term. Okay, so now we know the n value. So I just told you guys, whenever we get an n value, no, so here we got the n value as, so I'll write it here. Okay, so we got the n value is equal to 5. That means this 0 is enough. This 0 lies on 5th term, isn't it? So here you can see we have AP, right? So A1, A2, A3, and then we'll get A4, and then we'll get A5. So what is the A5? A5 means 5th term, isn't it? So A5 value is 0. Okay, they mentioned that we are supposed to find in which term we'll get 0. In 5th term we'll get 0. Okay, that is the answer. Okay, so if you want, you can just write A5 is equal to 0. What does it mean? A5. A5 means in 5th term we'll get 0. Okay, I hope you guys understood this.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, comment me in the comment section. Catch you in the next video. Bye.